Tesla in here, I think it's becoming very obvious now that electric vehicles are taking massive share from traditional gas-powered vehicles. And so the stock finally is responding to that reality. AI is going to be a part of every industry. Value investors are using price to book and dividend yield and that sort of thing. We're using growth. You know, we're using spectacular growth rates that no one is expecting. And Tesla was our first proof of concept, I would say, a very visible one, where people were saying, what are they talking about? And all we had done was use Wright's Law, which is the centerpiece of our research, to try and figure out how quickly costs would decline in battery pack systems, and therefore how much prices would fall for electric vehicles and how quickly the uptake would be.
Well, hey guys, and welcome into tonight's video. I wasn't planning on making a video tonight, but oh my gosh, we have so much to talk about today because Tesla has run up to $1 trillion market cap. It has surpassed $1,000 per share, and we had fantastic news that is accelerating that electrical vehicle revolution, the revolution that I love to talk about on this channel. And it's going to help those big stocks like NIO, XPeng and Li, the stocks that we love to talk about on this channel, start to really push forward. And the reason that this happened, guys, was because Hertz has ordered 100,000 of its vehicles for Tesla. Now this is just the back burner of the news. We don't know how far this agreement is going to go in the future. Over the next decade we could see, you know, 200, 300,000. This is just the start, guys, of a big company starting to hire those electrical vehicle cars. Combustion engines, guys, they are going to be out the window in a few years. We are moving into a new era, and there has never been a better time to invest in such amazing innovative companies, and growth, guys, is going out. I absolutely love Cathie Wood, so I just want to show you this quick clip.
Elon Musk and Tesla, just to give you a sense, artificial intelligence training costs are dropping 68% per year. Think about that. Yeah. We've never seen anything like that. And artificial intelligence is starting really a technology war. The companies with the biggest pools of data, the highest quality data, the best AI expertise, with the best domain expertise in the genomic space, you know, curing disease, and here's the incentive, you know, so the human being has to set the goal and the reward system, but the machine's now just training itself, and those costs are dropping 68% per year. AI is going to be a part of every industry, and that's not the only one. DNA sequencing is deflationary, robotics is deflationary, blockchain deflationary. It's taking all the middlemen out of the equation. Massive deflation, which is going to hurt companies who haven't spent enough on innovation but have leveraged up to satisfy short-term oriented shareholders who want their profits now and their dividends now.
So there is a point that you would get out. I know there's a story you've talked about. You put a mark on the stock price. I think it was 3,000?
Yeah, 3,000 is our base case, not our bull case, but our base case.
Okay. I tell you what, I could listen to that woman talk all day. She just inspires me so much. Her knowledge and her bank of wealth and knowledge in investing and the opportunities in growth and innovation just inspires me. She's just absolutely incredible, and everything that she has talked about Tesla over these last 5 years has come to fruition, and she's never been wrong on any of it. So I can really understand that Cathie Wood has those price targets on Tesla for anywhere between $3,000 and $5,000 over the next 5 years, guys, and she wants to really quadruple that amount in her ETF, which is why it is the #1 holding in 5 of her large, you know, funds that she does hold. Now I just want to come onto this article because Hertz has ordered, like I said, 100,000 Teslas as an ambitious part of the plan to start electrifying its fleet. Now we also don't know what good this is going to do for the long term of people that want to try Tesla for the first time. People can go to Hertz. Hopefully by the end of 2022 they can rent a Tesla, they can try it out, and then that's also going to encourage more EV sales, because the more people that seem to get in a Tesla these days also want to buy a Tesla up. So long term, guys, this is going to do absolutely fantastic things for the growth of Tesla. Now, what I would love to do, guys, is I would love to come onto the charts, because right now I'm looking at this from a technical valuation, a technical perspective, and we have crossed over that 70 mark on the RSI, and we have flown up way above the 80 mark. So when this does happen, guys, typically a stop can run for days, but as soon as it does touch back down onto that 70, that is when I then would like to start to sell that position. Until then, we don't know how long this is going to run, but what it does tell me, guys, is because there has been such a massive run up, we are going to have an extremely big pullback, and right now the area that I see a support in is around that $890 range, all the way up to $900. So at some point, guys, in the next week or two, I do expect Tesla to come back down to a more sustainable support zone, because that way it will start to pull back and those technicals will line up, and again we will start to then become closer towards that 21-day moving average, and then again we can start to use that as a fundamental support moving forward, and that is when we can in fact start to look to increase those shares if we are someone that would like to actually enter into Tesla. Now, on the private Patreon, guys, that I do have a link to below, we have been doing extremely well. We actually put out a buy alert for Tesla anywhere below $700, and again this was an absolute strong buy when it did hit down around that $550 range, and some of our Patreons were actually buying in at this range, and we are now seeing, you know, 100% gain in a matter of months, which is absolutely fantastic. So again, we have been doing so well over there. So if you would like to support the channel in any way for the price of a coffee, then feel free to go over and click on that link below, and welcome to this family of investors. And guys, also do me a huge favor if you could go down there and smash that like button for me, and also don't forget to subscribe to this channel where I cover all of your favorite stocks, and I would love to hear from you in the comments if you have any questions or concerns about the Tesla stock, or in fact what you are looking to do with the opportunity of Tesla over the next 5 years, because Tesla is in my portfolio and currently I have not sold a share since I was buying it a year and a half ago. So guys, what do I plan to do with Tesla? Like I said, I'm going to be holding onto this stock for the long term, but right now, if you are someone that is looking to take profits on Tesla, this could be a very nice place. And again, once we do come back down to that area of support, that is again another area where we could potentially start to load the boat. But I am not going to sell my Tesla shares, because I just believe that this is just the beginning of the electrical vehicle trend. Right now we are at the start of a revolution, and like I pointed out on so many of my other videos, guys, you know, NIO and Tesla are starting to really take off and capitalize in a global market, and we are only going to see a continuation as these companies start to really expand globally. And the best part about this is right now we are still in the early stages of electrical vehicle sales. Combustion engine vehicles, you know, the sales have just peaked, and we are now coming into 2.5 to 3.5 million sales per year in electrical vehicles, and over the next 5 years, guys, that number is predicted to almost 20x, and we are going to have, you know, 40 million sales around the world. And the companies that are going to be winning and they are going to be taking a lot of that market share are the companies that are leading now, and Tesla is the #1 leader. So this is a great news for any of those Tesla shareholders, so a huge congratulations out there. If you are a Tesla shareholder and you have made it this far in the video, I would just like to congratulate you. And guys, like I said, I hope that you did really enjoy this update today. So I'm also going to be looking to hold on to my NIO stock. You guys know that I am also a huge fan and a big NIO bull, and this just goes to show me, guys, that it paves the way for electric vehicles, and this is exactly why I am holding such a large sum of shares inside my portfolio in the electrical vehicle making companies. So guys, that wraps up this video. If you could go down there, like I said, give this video a huge like for me. I'm losing my voice because again I've just had a 15-hour day, and also if you could join this family of investors, I would love to see you guys back on this channel, so don't forget to subscribe as well. My name is Jason and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Until then, ciao.